everyone, it's Mrs. P. I am here to do my cash stuffing. This is going to be the very last cash stuffing for the month of May. May, not March. If you watched my last video, you heard me get it mixed up. I don't know. I think it's just because they both start with an M, but I've done that several times now, called March or May, March, and getting all messed up. I brought my calculator out because my brain has been full of numbers and data. We got our scores back from testing today, and I'm very pleased to say that my kids did phenomenal. I am so proud of them. If I didn't have so many kids, I would just treat them with something yummy tomorrow, but that would completely break the bank. But I do have plans for making tomorrow very fun for them because I'm excited to share the good news of their scores with them. I don't think I can tell them tomorrow, but they'll know that I'm happy with them. But anyway, I got my calculator out because I have to count the money, and my brain, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it today without messing up. So I don't want to do that because, you know, I'm a mess anyway. I've got my sort quick, put it over here so I didn't forget it because this does help as we count the money. My dog is already moaning and groaning over there. She's snoozing on the couch. For you guys that have animals, dogs in particular, do you let them on your furniture? Because our dogs, they think they don't know their dogs, first of all, but they just help themselves. And if you're in their spot, like if you're on the couch and you're in their spot, they'll just stare at you and guilt you because that's where they're supposed to sit. But anyway, I'm looking at my golden retriever right now, snuggled up beside my husband on the couch, and she's just as content as can be. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to count the money from the bank. I did not get, these little bags keep getting the zipper stuck. I did not get my teller slip back today. There's no rhyme or reason. I don't know. Sometimes I get it back, sometimes I don't. I'm going to go ahead and start counting. I've got 100, 150 in 50s, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, so 340, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 in 10s, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, so 135. And this should be 38 ones, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, no, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. 38, and that is 853, just exactly what I should have. Almost messed up. All right, so I can put that aside. So my money is correct. I do have my placeholders because I know I'm going to be pulling some to put back into the bank. Actually, I need to keep this bank bag close because I'm going to take some to put back in the bank tomorrow. All right, so let's start with my change. So here's my change that I've got to go in my little pretty change jar. That pretty good. There's a lot of quarters in there. Usually, you know, when you have change jars, it feels like it's mostly pennies, but it is, I think, mostly quarters in there. All right, so we're going to start with unstuffing my wallet. Let me move this just a bit to the side. Okay. I know that I just have a couple ones that I need to pull out. Here in groceries. Okay, so I'm going to pull all of grocery out anyway. I've got 2 ones that I'm going to put in the dollar jar, and I've got $30 that's going to go into the Sam's envelope. And I don't think I have any other ones besides that. No. Okay. So go ahead, put the $2 in the one jar. And then we can set that to the side. Okay, so groceries. If you notice, I have 2 of these 50-cent stickers. I bought Eggo waffles 2 weeks ago, and I forgot to use the coupons that were on the box when I was in the checkout. So I've put these in here because that will help me remember to use them. I do have Eggo waffles on the grocery list. Let me see when the dates are for that. I used to be a big coupon person. Okay, they're good until the end of June. So I'll buy a box of Eggos this week, and most likely I'll buy another one before the end of June. But anyway, I used to be a big coupon person. I think that's all that gets pulled out of here. Yeah. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with groceries. I get $1.50. I'm going to do one $50 bill, and then 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 in 20s. Did I do that right? Yes. But as I'm feeling those, I feel some 20s that I would like to get rid of that aren't as nice. Okay, let me see. Let me do some switching around here. All right, so that's 4. Okay, I'm gonna put the nice ones back. Okay, so that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 150 going into groceries. I am going to try to keep the grocery bill as light as possible this week, just in case I want to put some more of this back in the bank to go toward our debt this month. All right, then pet supplies is going to get a 20, and it's got 20, 35 in there. I roll over everything else besides, well, everything in my wallet gets rolled over except for groceries. All right, household is also going to get a 20. So it's got 20, 35 also. I did do some spending. I needed some stuff for the house. Okay, Mr. P's going to get 35. So a 20, a 10, and a 5. So 35. I'm going to get 60. I still have 30 left in here. I'm going to get another 60. Let's see here. That's going to be 2 20s, a 10, and 2 5s. 1, 2 5s. And I'm going to put those 2 5s to the side because that's what I'm going to add to the Monday minis. All right, so now I've got in my envelope 20, 40, 60, 70, $80. I will probably spend some of this. I've got like a gender reveal this weekend, and I'm helping provide some food for it, and so I'm probably going to use my blow money to buy the food for the party that I'm going to, and that way I don't have to use my grocery money. All right, Miss P is going to get a 20, and she didn't spend her money last week, so she's got 40 now. All right, eating out, nothing, and gas. I only spent $30. I still have $30, and I'm gonna add another 60, and I'm gonna kind of wait and see. I might lower the gas amount. I'm just kind of waiting to see how much I think my husband's gonna use for lawn care and stuff. 60, that's 40, 50, and 2 5s. I'm getting myself confused. Okay, so we should have, this should be $90. 20, 40. Oh goodness, I've got it all messed up. Start over. 20, 40, 60, 75, 85, 90. Okay, that's right. I made that really complicated. And I did add in this new envelope. This is what I used to have my gas in, but it's miscellaneous. And starting in June, I'm going to put probably $10 a week in this. And that's going to be like giving or any extra expense like my unbudgeted that comes along that I wasn't expecting. Somebody suggested that, and I thought that was a great idea. So I'll probably put about $10 a week in that and just roll it over. And if I don't use it at the end of the month, I'll just put it towards debt. Okay, so my wallet is stuffed. Okay, next is going to be this binder. All right, nothing in beauty. Remember, I'm cutting corners this week. All right, medical is going to get 20. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1 and 2. $2. I'm pulling that. I'm going to put that in my dollar jar. I don't usually pull the dollars from other categories other than my wallet, but I'm going to because I think we got plenty in that envelope right now. I do have a doctor's appointment next week, and I'll use some of this for a deductible. All right, Sam's and Costco is not getting stuffed except for the rollover from groceries, which was $30. And I have spent a lot of money in this. I did a delivery order. Like, it's free to deliver, or not delivery, shipping order. But we got 150, 70, 90, 200. Is that right? Yeah, $200. And eventually this is going to go to restock the meat in the freezer. Pretty much everything else I plan to get from Sam's I already purchased. So that's a good little amount for meat. All right, pool supplies is empty. We did purchase some stuff for the pool, but I'm going to add another 10 in here for this week. The pool is looking so good. My husband, we took the cover off, and he did the cleaning, the vacuuming, and all the stuff, and it is beautiful. And whatever he did to close the pool, like the sides and everything is just clean and pure. I mean, I was expecting it to be like not sticky, but slick. You know, like how the stuff builds up on the sides of stuff. Anyway, it was perfect. I was so excited. All right, and car maintenance is going to get a 10. I did condense this one a little bit, so it's got 50, 1, 50, 60, 75, 175. And I think my husband's picking up the oil to change the oil in my car, so some of this will be used this weekend. Okay, home maintenance is going to get, we used quite a bit out of here, so I just added a little bit extra this week, 10 or 20, 30, and 5, because I know we'll need some air filters and things like that. We did get a water filter, and that's what used most of this, or like a refill filter. 20, 30, 45, so it's got 45 now. Okay, and that is all in that binder. Can you hear the dingling, jingling of the dog collar? Okay, so subscriptions is the first one in this, and it's going to get a 5. So subscriptions has 20, 40, 5, 50. Car tags is going to get a 5. So it's got $200 in our high yield savings account, 20, 45, so 245. Vacation is getting skipped this week. Home projects is getting skipped. Let's see here. Emergency fund. No. Taxes. Yes, taxes is going to get 75 this week. So it's got 150 in the high yield savings account. And I'm going to add another 75 to that. So 20 or 50, 75. All right, so 75 in taxes. Emergency fund. This one still has some money in it. I did purchase a savings challenge book from Marlene at Snow Gardener 307 that I want to use to do save for the emergency fund. So this is going to get $50, which is going to be 110. Ooh, that's a bad 10. I should have used that 10 somewhere else. Okay, I'm going to use this 10. 110. Oh, I'm looking at my cheat sheet. 6 fives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 fives. Okay, and 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let me fix these corners. Okay, so I'm not going to recount all of this because I'm going to count it when I do my video this weekend. I'm going to do, we have 300 in the high yield savings account that we are saving back to build back up our emergency fund. And then this one we'll do some savings challenges with. And eventually that will go back into the bank too. I hope that makes sense. Ooh, this is a tight squeeze. Go in there, guys. You know what? I'm going to put the real money in the front. Put the placeholders first. That's what's tight. I need to trim those up, I guess. Okay, and then put this in here. There we go. Okay, so that's all in that binder. Next is Christmas, and I've got my Christmas binder here, and it's getting 50 this week, so that's going to be two tens, 1, 2, 2 tens, 4 fives, 1, 2, 3, and 4 fives, and 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And that's going to go in there. All right. Now, savings challenges. So this is my mini Monday binder. I've got my 2 fives that from my Blow Money. Then I'm going to add. This should be $40 in fives. So 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 40. Perfect. So that's going to go in here. So I'll be ready for my mini Mondays. And then, why do I have this extra 20? Where was that supposed to go? Oh, guys, I don't know. I don't know where that 20 goes. I'm going to have to figure that out because I should just have 150 for my month ahead. Let's go back here to our mortgage. We've got 150, adding another 150. So this is going to be $300, which is going to go back to the bank. I know where this 20 goes. I forgot to put the money in the vet. Okay, so anyway, $300 going back to the bank. So I need to put placeholders in here. Let me see here. So mortgage, it has $600 in the high yield savings account. And I need to add 300 more. All right, so that means we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 900. And I need 11, 15, and 11, 15. And I'm going to stuff $300 more in June. So let's see here. If I've got 900 plus 300 minus 1115, $85. And so that extra $85 will be what I call my miscellaneous. So that'll work out perfect. Okay, so let's put my $18 in my Hop, YouTube Hop, this should be 18 in ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. All right, so that is correct. And let's go to vet. Vet is the one that I skipped. I don't know how I do that every time. Medical, Sam, school, gifts, vet. All right. Vet is going to get a 20, 40, 60, 80. I do have an appointment for our golden retriever to get her vaccinations and her, you know, like yearly checkup exam. And it'll be the second week of June. So I need to make sure I have enough in there for that. Okay. So this money goes back to the bank. Everything else is stuffed and ready to go for the week. So that is it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I know that I always have some mistakes somewhere, but I'm glad I caught it before I had to go back and watch the video, because I've had to do that before too. I'm going to pull my candle over here. You can see Nick nice and clear in there. Well, maybe. I can see him good, but I guess the lighting is bad. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.